Hey, what's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is. Steve Brown, back in the building, back with another quick video. You guys, I want to talk to you about isolating the negative. What do I mean by that? Well, just like it sounds, isolating the negative, putting it to the side. All right? You're trying to accomplish something, you need to isolate all negative input in your life. Okay? Whether that be family, friends, or any kind of outside influences, you got to get rid of it. Okay? So isolate the negative. If you have people that you live with, family members, a lot of the dream stealers in our lives tend to be the people we're related to. All right? So if you have those naysayers, whether it's, a brother, sister, cousin, uncle, mom, dad, whoever, don't listen to them and keep your path clear of them and their influence on what you're doing. Okay? Let it go in one ear and out the other. And if you can manage to not be around that person, that's the best thing to do. All right? If that's impossible right now, then definitely limit, their influence and don't listen to whatever they have to say. If it is not positive, if it does not work to reassure and reaffirm what you're trying to do and what you're trying to accomplish. Okay? Uh, the reality, guys, look, when you're trying to do something that is foreign to people, something that they wouldn't do themselves, or something that they cannot see themselves doing, they're going to tell you that they can't do it, or rather, I should say, they're going to tell you that you can't do it. All right? They can't see themselves doing it, so they say you can't do it. All right? I remember when just out of high school, and I was pursuing music as a career. And I was trying to get a job at the time because I needed some money. And I think I had gone to some kind of job program. I want to say Urban League or something like that, but I'm not exactly sure at this point. I don't remember. But the guy that was doing the hiring and the interviewing, was saying, well, what do you want to do, for your life? What do you really want to do? And I said, I want to write music and, produce records. That's what I want to do. I'm a musician. And then, this guy couldn't relate to what I'm talking about. It's completely foreign to him. So, of course, he tells me, oh, well, son, you got to pick something that's more realistic. That's not going to happen. And I'm like, well, why not? There are people that do what I do, that make records and, make music for a living. They have people with my skills do exactly what I'm talking about. Why can't I do it? Right? But he couldn't see himself doing it, so of course he's going to tell me you can't do it. And that's just how it goes. All right? It's par for the course. It is what it is. So you guys, you got to isolate those kinds of people and quarantine them from your life. Okay? You got to do it. All right? So now I've covered the people in your life that you need to, isolate. Um, let's talk about some outside influences and influences that you may not even be aware of. The primary influence that I believe, the primary weapon that is used to maintain the status quo is, what we all love, which is television. Okay? You might not believe that, but yes, television. All right? It's not a mistake, you guys. If you look at successful people, by and large, most successful people do not watch television. Okay? Almost completely across the board, almost without exception. They do not watch television. If they do, it's very little. Okay? There's a reason for that. All right? Understand, guys, I'm the conspiracy guy. All right? Understand that television comes out of World War II science. All right? It comes out of mind control experiments. Of course, we look at TV today and they call them TV shows. But when TV first started, it was always called television programming. Programming what? The people watching it. Okay? So you got to know that. All right? Television is a weapon. It really is. It's a weapon. That's how it was designed. It's designed to keep people complacent. It's designed to keep people right here, right? Right here, which is nowhere. All right, so you got to cut out the television, you guys. Now, I'm not saying you can't ever watch television again. Okay, I'm not saying that, but you need to understand that there's nothing on TV that's going to benefit what you're trying to do with your life and your business. Nothing. Okay, unless you're trying to make a career in television, I guess maybe. But other than that, I mean, there's just no redeeming value in television. All right, so you got to cut it out. All right. Now, let's see. Okay, so we've covered television. That's the biggie, television. Um, we've covered people, so that's good. I'm going to go back to people again, and I'm just going to say that whoever your existing circle, okay, of friends, since we're talking about, places where you spend a lot of time, all right? Now, if you have friends in your life, okay, we already talked about family, but if you have friends that you hang out with, I'm just telling you right now, you really don't need to hang out with anyone that's not doing better than you, okay? And the reason for that is that your income is the aggregate of the 5 people that you hang out with the most, all right? I mean, that's been proven scientifically. So, if you have friends in your life and they're not really on the ball, or they're not really doing anything or doing anything positive or really moving forward with their lives, they're just kind of coasting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that in and of itself, but that does not work to help you move forward, okay? And you have to limit your time with people like that, all right? Doesn't mean you're not friends anymore. Doesn't mean you don't love them or anything like that. It just means like, hey man, I gotta move. I got things to do. I get with you later. That's all, okay? Very important. So if you got friends in your life, they're not doing a whole lot, if they're not moving forward or on the same kind of path, similar path that you're on, hey, you got to limit time with those people and keep it to an absolute minimum. All right? So again, isolate the negative. All right? Quarantine all negative influence out of your life. Now, I covered television. I might as well cover radio. Radio is the same thing. Radio is called programming. Of course, if you listen to the radio, there's a lot of nonsense on radio, especially if you listen to, pop music, rap music and whatnot. It's just ridiculous, okay? And, again, I'm not saying don't listen to music ever again. I mean, who am I? I'm a musician. I can't tell you to never listen to music. But what I am saying is, again, these negative influences, you need to understand and know that they are negative, okay? So cut out the radio, right? Cut out the TV, cut out the family and friends and all the folks and influences that are not moving you forward. There's nothing on radio that's going to help you. There's nothing on TV that's going to help you. And there's nothing coming from broke friends, family that have no vision that's going to help you. So isolate and quarantine those people and influences from your life. Okay? And that's it. That's my rant, you guys. I appreciate you checking me out. I hope this has been helpful to you. And, implement this stuff and, see what it does for you. See what your results are. And I appreciate all feedback and comments. I'm here for you guys. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Twitter. All right? So this is Thursday. Everybody have a fantastic Thursday. We're going into the weekend. Have a great weekend. I'll be talking with you guys again real soon. Isolate the negative. This is Steve Brown. I'm out. Peace.